Right now we're going to do some mobility drills for your hips, joints. This is going to be for your knees and your hips. This is a really good joint mobility drill after a very rigorous leg workout. Again, my name is Drew. This is Under 10 Fitness. Be sure to like and subscribe for daily workouts. So first here, just sit on the ground and kind of find some space, find some movement with your legs here. I'm going to do some ankle circles just to start here. Legs right out in front of me with an upright, big puffy chest, just leaning forward a little bit, getting a stretch in the hamstring here. Nothing too serious, just a couple seconds. All right, now I'm gonna put my heels and the balls of my feet together here. I'm just gonna let my knees fall down towards the ground here and just rock back and forth here. So I'm feeling it really bad here in my adductors after a pretty serious leg workout yesterday. And then we're gonna switch into some active mobility drills here. All right, a couple more seconds here. Perfect. So here you wanna find kind of like a sit-up position, right? We're not gonna be doing sit-ups, but just find this position here, knees up, and then let your knees fall to the side. And just let your feet kind of naturally slide where they need to get this foot out of the way. So your knee is kind of rested right in the middle of your foot here, and then you've got a bend in the knee here. As best you can, you want to keep both of your glutes here to the floor. My right glute here, though, is raised up off the floor just because of some mobility issues that I have. So here we are with a nice big tall chest. We're going to rock to the other side here. All right, and then your legs should find the same position just on the opposite side. And then from here, we're just going to do this a few times. Now what you want to do is try to keep your arms up and out of the way and then not have to use your arms to move yourself here. And just let your body position and twist as it needs to for you to find that. Now when you do this, you're just going to kind of ooch forward a little bit. So your legs will scoot back, or making the angle or the bend in your knee different. So you might just need to kick your feet back out just to find another comfortable position for that. So now here, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna lay back and we're gonna windshield wipe. So we're gonna do that same thing, but our back or our torso is gonna be on the ground. So here we go. My shoulders are down against the ground. My arms are out in a T position. And then I'm going to just let those knees fall to the left, up to the center, and then fall to the right. Now I'm feeling a huge stretch here in my glutes and my back. A big muscle group that's actually targeted a lot in your workout, your leg workout's going to be your back muscles, especially if you're doing deadlifts and squats or something like that. So just go ahead and let those legs go back and forth. Do this 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Just do it as necessary, as it feels good. Well, let's do a couple more here and then we'll move on to the next position I like to find some space in. All right, so up here, let's go ahead and sit up. Now, let's start on the right side here, so let your knees fall to the right. We're finding that same position. Again, this is called a Shin box here if you want to look it up to find more information about it. So from here, what I like to do is keep my legs in this position and then just reach over here and then just try to find some movement in my upper body here. I've got my right arm down on the ground to plant myself in position, and now I can just kind of play and move in this space and stretch as needed. Then you can also come down here on your elbows. You'll feel the stretch. It depends on where you're sore, where you're tight. I feel this in my right leg, in my hamstring glute area. Then from here, we're just gonna lay back down on our back here and kind of do the same thing. Let's find some space and stretch in there. Do kind of what feels good. It's okay to play kind of in movement and mobility here. And this feels really good. So what I'm trying to do is bring my left shoulder to actually touch the ground. It's not touching completely here. So again, this is my left shoulder here. It is not making contact with the ground. So I'm just gonna look over my left shoulder here, breathe in, and when I breathe out, I'm gonna try to drive that left shoulder to the ground. All right, you can take a couple deep breaths with that as you want, and then we're just gonna switch to the other side. So same kind of thing here. Do some arm circles here. Get some movement in that position. Drop to your elbows here for a second. Enjoy that stretch as you need it. And then we're going to lean back. So I put my elbow down and then just kind of roll the rest of my body into it. So again, just kind of let your legs loose, let them do what they want. My right knee is just pulling up off the ground there. Not worried about that. Not forcing anything. And then here, looking over your right shoulder this time. Now my right shoulder is not making contact with the ground. I'm going to take a deep breath, and as I exhale, I'm going to try to bring that right shoulder down to meet the ground. There we go. So there you have it. And that is it for this kind of shin box. It's great for your lower back, your hips, your knees really even too, but really kind of this core area here. That takes a lot of the pressure and force from all of your leg workouts. So there you go. To find other videos, be sure to like and subscribe. My name is Drew. This is Under 10 Fitness. As always, remember, stay motivated.